Hello. I'm about to demo part 2 of our application, which takes the search engine results and processes them. So right here we have our working directory, and corpora proc will contain all the text files from the search engine results, and the code is all contained in source. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna run the demos back to back. We're gonna start with VLSI demo.sh, which will end up with a segmentation of the text. And we'll explain how it happens as the results are printed out to the terminal. And we are doing this from the working directory. So right here, the first thing that is done, this is the text unprocessed. Each of the documents are printed out as a separate entity. The text is sanitized and a dictionary is constructed. So by sanitization, we just mean it's going to be filtered and reformatted so that it can easily be tokenized. And here's the tokenized text along with vectors calculated corresponding to the sequence of words appearing in it. And the vectors are calculated based on a bag of words model that we have built. It will calculate ratios of punctuation and specific words appearing in the contemporary American English corpus from wordsfrequency.info. And after it has calculated these vectors, it will cluster the documents. And because of the way that we sanitize them and because of the features we built into this frequency detector, it will be able to separate out documents that aren't very meaningful for subsequent analysis. And we will show you, we have printed out the text here in order. And as soon as we get to the next cluster, we have either text that is void or text in another language. And obviously, since we have structured our tools to analyze English and perform semantic embeddings based on English words, it won't be able to process special characters like this, so we don't want to take them further in the analysis. The next step is to select the largest set of documents, or the largest cluster, and to feed it into the pipeline again, where the dictionary will be reconstructed. And now we perform word2vec on the documents, and we're able to retrieve synonyms of words. And the word2vec, we use the PySpark MLlib implementation, which uses the skipgram model to build the word embeddings based on the context of the words, or the words that appear around it, basically, in the corpus. And the word2vec is entirely based on the set that we're dealing with. It doesn't use any external sources. Hopefully. And after we have produced these worth to vex, we run an algorithm that we obtained from a GitHub project. A paper has been published on it. It's a segmentation algorithm for documents, and it's segmenting each of the documents separately. And it takes a while to run if we allow it to start with a very large number of segments, like 80, for example, for many of these cases. And at the end, it will print the segmentation results. And we'll see how far LDA goes, but we're starting to run out of time since we don't want this demo to take forever. Do human cloning LDA. So LDA will do the same thing basically up to the point where it chooses the largest cluster of documents that have been sanitized and tokenized, and it will perform LDA using Jensen's LDA model. As you can see, it's still segmenting here. And what we're going to do is just going to let it run until the end so that you can actually see the results printed out. But this is basically it for the demo. Hope you enjoyed it, and you should try it yourselves. Great, here are the results. So these are the segments, and it really went down with the detail. It is clustering just every few words together because we set it to that. We could make the segments larger and it would take less long to run. And here are LDA results. These are the mixtures for the these are the most meaningful words to the detected topics. We see cells, bacterial, transposon, whatever that means, colonies, analysis. Anyway, hope you like it.